Most people think sports betting is about being right, picking winners, and calling games before they happen. And that belief right there is exactly why sportsbooks never lose. Because betting isn't about being right, it's about being priced correctly. In this video, I'm going to break down how profitable bettors actually think, what expected value actually means, and why this approach turns betting from guessing into a repeatable, scalable system. If you've ever felt like you understand sports, but still can't stay profitable long term, this video will probably explain why. Most bettors follow the same cycle. They open the app, scroll through lines, see something that feels good, and place a bet. Sometimes it'll win, sometimes it doesn't. But over time, the result is always the same. Losses on top of losses. Not because they're stupid, not because they don't know sports, but because sports books are built to profit from emotion, not logic. The moment you bet based on confidence, excitement, or fear, you're playing the game the way the book wants you to and the way it's intended to, and the book always wins that version. Now let me give you a big mindset shift. Profitable bettors don't try to win today. They don't try to prove they're smart. They don't chase parlays or revenge bet losses. Instead, they focus on one thing only: making bets that are mathematically profitable over time. They understand something most people don't. They can lose frequently and still be profitable in the long run. Now that's a key point: in the long run. That sounds wrong at first until you understand expected value. This is where betting stops being emotional and starts becoming mechanical, and you start becoming surgical with the bets you place on a day-to-day basis. Let me begin by breaking down more in depth what positive EV actually means. Now, positive EV stands for positive expected value. All it means is that the odds you're getting are better than the true probability of the outcome, as we can see with this odds jam dashboard right here. You're not betting on certainty, you're betting on mispricing. Think of it like this: if something has a 55% chance of it happening, but the odds are priced like it only has a 50% chance like it does on Prize Picks, the bet is profitable long term. That's the key most people never accept. You could be profitable with a 45% win rate and unprofitable with a 60% win rate, because profit doesn't come from being right. It comes from being paid correctly when you are right. Sportsbooks know this. That's why they don't panic after short-term losses. They only focus on the long term. And if you want to win long term, you have to do the same. I'm gonna give everybody a casino comparison. Casino will lose hands, they lose nights, and sometimes they even lose weeks, but they never lose long term. Why? Because every game they offer has a built-in edge, and that's no different with Prize Pick system. Every slip type, every prop you choose has a built-in edge. They don't tilt, they don't train strategy after a bad night, and they obviously don't chase. They let the volume and math do the work while you lose your money. That's exactly how profitable bettors think, and flip it on Prize Picks to become more profitable in the long run. Now you're probably thinking by now, if sportsbooks make billions on top of billions each year, how could they possibly misprice these lines? And I'm gonna tell you exactly how. Sportsbooks don't set perfect lines. They move their odds based on public money, news, injuries, and where action is coming from. And when the public overreacts, that value appears. When books move slowly, that opportunity exists. Your job isn't predicting outcome. Your job is to spot when odds don't reflect the reality. That's where positive EV lies. Now let me give you an example with this Caleb Williams over his passing yards. On odds jam right here, we can see that his percentage chance to hit is 63%, and on Prize Picks his line is at 210.5. And that's because on Prize Picks his line is set at -119, but using sharp books over time shows that the actual odds are placed at -171. Now that's a huge positive EV advantage that you should capitalize on every time. And that difference matters. When the books disagree, the market is telling you something. And if you know how to read it, you can consistently find bets with positive expected value. This is how the professionals think. Numbers first, their opinions last. This isn't about one bet. It's about repeating the same process over hundreds and thousands of bets. Your variance will eventually smooth out and your edges will compound. Now this is where most people quit too early, because they will judge the results long term. The edge only works if you're disciplined enough to let it pay out. If you want to see how I personally find these positive EV spots and follow a structured system instead of guessing, that's exactly what I share inside my private Discord group. No hype, no gambling mindset, it's just a math-driven betting built to win long term. If you're serious about doing this the right way, you already know where to go. The link will be in the channel description. I hope to see you all there.